Published 1731 EDT, the 29th of August 2017. Updated 1955 EDT, the 29th of August 2017. Only last week Gareth Southgate acknowledged that the pressure is on Joe Hart as England's goalkeeper. The competition for the number one shirt, England's manager recognised, is more intense than for some time as the emergence of Jack Butland and Jordan Pickford provides alternatives that have not always been there in recent years. Pickford withdrew from the England squad on Tuesday with a muscle injury sustained during Everton's league defeat by Chelsea. One would imagine that will only enhance Butland's chances of displacing Hart. Stoke goalkeeper Jack Butland could be the one to take on England's spot between the sticks. Butland has only 5 senior caps for England but has plenty of Premier League experience. Certainly Hart can no longer consider himself secure in the role, and not just because he was rejected by Pep Guardiola at the start of last season and had to find new employment in Turin. It is 22 league games since Hart last kept a clean sheet, and that has to be of some concern to Southgate as he looks to secure qualification for the 2018 World Cup over the course of Friday's match in Malta followed by Slovakia at Wembley on Monday. It should also be a concern that Butland and the other goalkeepers in his squad are lacking in international experience. It is 22 league games since Joe Hart kept a clean sheet, and that must concern Gareth Southate. Butland has amassed only 5 senior caps, and that would not be a healthy situation going into a major tournament, when circumstances can demand change. Fabio Capello discovered as much when Robert Green made that mistake in the opening group match against the USA in 2010. Malta would seem the perfect opportunity to give Butland a run in the side. His experience thus far has been limited not only by the dominance of Hart, but by injury. He won his first cap in 2012 but had to wait 3 years before securing his second, only to miss out on the 2016 European Championship after fracturing his ankle in a friendly against Germany. The Stoke goalkeeper has not started for England since, but at 24, he is capable of providing Southgate with a reliable alternative if Hart endures another difficult season. Now he is back in the Premier League with West Ham. Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford withdrew from England's squad through injury on Tuesday. Southgate watched Butland keep a clean sheet in Stoke's then defeat of Arsenal in the second game of the season and worked with him as England under-21 manager, making the goalkeeper his captain. He will also be aware of Hart's current experiences at West Ham, even if it would be most unfair to blame him solely for the defensive issues being endured by Slaven Bilic's side. It is also time for Southgate to start thinking more seriously about Russia next summer and developing a clearer idea of key personnel he wants to lead the side in the tournament. Especially with Wayne Rooney gone. The captaincy, for instance, remains an issue even if Harry Kane seemed to be in possession at the end of last season. Jordan Henderson has now returned from injury and already captains Liverpool. It is now time for Gareth Southgate to start thinking more seriously about Russia next summer. Henderson, indeed, is not afraid to express his desire to regain the captain's armband. Asked on Tuesday if he would like the job, he replied, "Of course. If you ask a lot of the lads, they'll feel as though they're ready to lead this team. I'm no different. It's up to the manager, and I'm sure the lads will be right behind whoever gets it. It'll not just be one person leading. It'll be more than that off the field and doing things on the training pitch and in the meeting rooms that need doing." Jordan Henderson has not been afraid to express his desire to regain the captain's armband. The manager has spoken about it, and he doesn't really want to give it to anyone at the minute. He wants to sort of mix and match and bring leaders through. I think it's just finding the right captain for him and for this team, and that's totally his decision. It's a massive honor, but I feel as though I'm ready, although I'm sure there's other lads that feel that as well. Whoever gets it, will be right behind them.